School 2015 Homecoming Court Presentation. Introducing our freshmen, Prince and Princess, Killian Watt and Paige Colbert. Killian is the son of Jason and Sasha Watt. He's involved in the orchestra, choir, and drama club. His favorite teacher is his dad, Jason Watt. Paige is the daughter of David and Katya Colbert. She is a member of the Kingwood Phillies and the National Charity League. Up next, we have our sophomore Prince and Princess, Paul Hinn and Courtney Yarborough. Paul is the son of Song and Hong Jiao Zhu. Chase is on the basketball team and plays in the orchestra. Courtney is the daughter of Scott and Tammy Yarborough. She's a member of Best Buddies, and her favorite teacher is Mr. Laughlin. Up next, we have our junior Prince and Princess, Chase Castaneda and Catherine Monteleone. Chase is the son of Meredith Otley. He's a member of the Kingwood High School football team, NHS, and the French Club. Catherine is the daughter of Brent Monteleone. She's in theater and ASL and a member of the Board Game Economics Club. Our class wagon winners today went to the seniors. Today at the pep rally, the spirit stick was also awarded to the senior class. Class competition for the week, second place, the juniors, and first place, the senior class. And now, please welcome our senior homecoming court. Introducing Senior Prince Braden Conrad and Princess Sophia Malvo. Braden is the son of Angela Conrad. Braden's in the Baby Club, Science Olympiad, and Mu Alpha Theta. Sophia is the daughter of Manuel and Jennifer Malvez. She is a member of the Drama Club, National Honor Society, and the track team. Our next couple are Senior Prince Thomas Kramer and Princess Bronwyn McGill. Thomas is the son of Mike and Carolyn Kramer. He is a student council senator and a member of the track team. Bronwyn is the daughter of Ron and Elaine McGill. She is the student body president and student council president, lacrosse team captain, and NJROTC commander. Up next, please welcome Senior Prince Seth Rayleigh and Princess Sophia Pina. Seth is the son of William and Missy Rayleigh, the member of the lacrosse team and a volunteer at St. Martha's. Sophia is the daughter of Joseph Jose and Katie Pena. She is in Madrigal's choir and a member of the drama club. Our next couples are Senior Prince Noah Stroud and Princess Olivia Thompson. Noah is escorted tonight by Emily Sinkowski. He's the son of Jimmy and Kara Stroud. He's the football manager and a member of the Best Buddies Club. Noah is also in theater productions. Olivia Thompson is not able to be here tonight. She's running an out-of-town race with our Kingwood High School cross-country team. She is the daughter of Todd and Jackie Thompson on track and cross-country and a member of the Beta Club. Our next couple are Senior Prince Dalton Silver and Annie Velasco. Dalton is the son of Robbie and Kathy Silver. Dalton is on the lacrosse team and a member of NHS and the Hoser Club. Senior Princess Annie Velasco is the daughter of Oscar and Kathy Velasco. Annie's on the cross-country team and is in National Honor Society. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2015 homecoming queen is Sophia Malvo. And your 2015 homecoming king is Noah Stroud. Thank you everyone for a great homecoming week.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering the field are our very own Kingwood Phillies. Energetic, dedicated, enthusiastic, proud, and talented are just a few Lauren Sashery. Now the Phillies would like to perform their high kick routine 2, Moves Like Jagger.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the pride of Kingwood, the mighty Mustang Military Marching Band. Tonight, the band performs intricate precision drills to traditional march music as they continue the rich heritage of American military bands. Drum majors Lauren Alsobrook and Ashley Cub lead the band onto the field as they perform Garland Entree March by Carl King, the Klaxon March by Henry Fillmore, Colonel Bogey March by Kenneth Alford, and Action Foot March by Herman Blankenberg. school band directors are Dexter Galt and Brittany Hunter. Percussion instruction by Wally Mulhern. Flag instruction by Perry Mulhern.
Back here live from Turner Stadium, J.W. Smith on the call here with you for the second half as the Kingwood Mustangs have just retaken the field, and so have the Summer Creek Bulldogs. Your score here, 14-7 Mustangs over the Bulldogs. After a hard-fought first half between these two teams that started off as looked like it was going to be all Kingwood, and then it settled down a little bit, and the Summer Creek Bulldogs were able to get some points on the board and had an opportunity to score right there at the end of the first half, but were unable to connect with their big tight end, Zarian Holcomb, shaken up on that play, but walked off under his own power, and he's over there on the sidelines. So the second half getting set to get underway. In this homecoming matchup, last year, Summer Creek was able to defeat Kingwood. But this year, it's been a different story, as that game was a real offensive shootout where Summer Creek won 46-24. This year, completely different story, 14-7 right now here at the half. So we're getting set for the second half. And it will be the Summer Creek Bulldogs receiving. No, I'm sorry, it will be Kingwood receiving this time. So Bulldogs going set to kick off. Looks like we have fixed the issues with the crowd mic. We're tied in with the stadium Jumbotron, so that's where you're hearing the music from Queen playing. So here we go, second half, get set to get underway. The Mustangs will start with the ball. Here comes the kick, and we're here in the third quarter, and that's going to be returned by Alana Lua from the 10-yard line. He's got a seam and breaks one tackle, another tackle down to the 45, and he is tackled at the 48-yard line on the far side of the field. And a great return there by Alana Lua to get things started for the Mustangs, and it's first down. So it'll be TJ West coming back into the game under center. Performing pretty well thus far this season in backup duty after the Mustangs lost their starting quarterback earlier in the season. Dawson Trudell lost earlier. Is it about 3 weeks ago now? And that ball is going to be pitched to the left side to Damon Young, who's going to take it around and be tackled for a gain of 4 yards on the near side of the field. So Kingwood picking up right where they left off with that running game. racking up nearly 600 yards last week on the ground between the three running backs. So West working under center. Alanalua and Young in the backfield, and now he'll put, that's going to be Griffin Lay going in motion. It's going to be pitched to him around the right side of the field, and he's going to be brought down near the first down marker, and it's going to be 3rd and 1. You're going to mark him at the 42-yard line. So 3rd and 1. So West breaking the huddle, now taking his guys to the line. They're in a bunch formation, one wide receiver out to the far side. He's going to take it himself up the middle, and I don't think he got it. Looks like it's going to be close, but that's exactly what Summer Creek was expecting. And it looks like, depending on where they spotted the ball, it is going to be 4th down and inches. And you got to expect Coach Barry Campbell here to go for it, as you've been able to get 5 yards of carry out of your backs most of the night, at least. And you're almost in a position on the field where you don't want to punt. It's on the far side hash, right on the 41-yard line, 4th and inches. The ball will be handed off to Alanalua, and he's going to take it around the left side. Got a seam to go, and he's going to take off towards the end zone. 15, 10, 5, touchdown Kingwood. And that's the run he scored on for the first touchdown he had earlier in the game. He had a massive hole to run through, and nobody around him. Touchdown Kingwood. Your score now is 20-7. Here comes the extra point team. So that's going to be Diego Garcia going out there to kick the ball. And that touchdown is brought to you by Allsoft's Ace Hardware. We are Ace Hardware and so much more. Here comes the kick. It's up and through the uprights. So that makes your score 21-7, 9:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. We're going to take a quick break and be right back. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to TexanLive.com.
Allspa's is so much more than Ace Hardware. Sure, we have nuts and bolts, lawn and garden, faucets and fixtures, lights and locks, even outdoor cooking. But Allspa's is also a boutique, featuring the finest names in jewelry and home accessories. But most importantly, Allspa's is a friendly, helpful family of people who take pride in their products and services. Allspa's is Ace Hardware, and so much more.
(21-7) the score here at Turner Stadium, 9:50 to go. Kingwood getting set to kick the ball away to Summer Creek, who now trail by 14 points after the run by Alanalua for the touchdown. Garcia getting set to kick. Back deep is going to be Roderick Jones and number 22, Miles Wanza, and that kick is up and away, and it's going to be fielded at the, no, he's going to let it roll into the end zone, and it's going to go out of bounds, so that's going to be a touchback. Very close to going out of bounds at the 1 for a penalty, but it rolled just inside the pylon and out of bounds, so first down Bulldogs. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line. So Zach Walker in the Summer Creek offense about to take the field, needing to respond here to Kingwood, as Kingwood offense has shown it has the ability to score fast and quick. So Walker will stand in the gun. He's got trips to the far side, one wide receiver down towards the near. Waiting for the snap. Here he goes. He's going to drop back, looks left. Now he's going to step up into the pocket and take off himself and get tripped up. But he's going to get right back to the line of scrimmage, maybe gain a yard. Weather can't be better for football here tonight. It's 72 degrees outside. 80 degrees right around kickoff. 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs. Walker waiting for the snap. Now he's going to look over towards the sidelines. Getting some signals from the coaching staff. Now he's set to go again. Here we go. To throw, looking right. Now he's got his wide receiver, Cromier, making the catch on the near side of the field at the 30-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. Right at the 30. Looks like actually they're going to mark him down to the 29. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs now. Clock at 8:48, still running. 21-7 the score. Bulldogs trailing the Mustangs. Bulldogs have seen the red zone once tonight, and they were able to get a touchdown out of it. From the gun, dropping back, looking over the right side of the field, and he's got his man, number 5, Chris Augustine, who makes the catch on the sidelines and is forced out of bounds for a first down. And they're going to mark him out at the 40, right at the 50-yard line on midfield. So first down for the Bulldogs after that pass over to the right side of the field for Chris Augustine. Now they're going to mark it at the 49. 2 wide receivers this time near side, 1 to the far. Ball on the right hash. Screen play out towards the right side, and it's going to be his Augustine again, who's going to get wrapped up by a host of Mustangs. And it looks like the ball might have came out with the way they jumped on it, but either way, it was they're going to give him forward progression of 2 yards, so 2nd and 8 at the 49-yard line now. So trips right, far side. Dropping back, looking up. Now he's going to step up and taking himself up the middle. He's at the 40, down to the 35, down to the 31-yard line, brought down by the Mustangs defense after a gain of about 15, 17 yards. Now he's hobbling off the field looking for looks like he just got hobbled up a little bit. Now they're going to bring in another quarterback, and that's going to be number 3. Who will drop back to pass, but now they're going to call timeout. And I don't have a name for the quarterback yet on this roster. He's wearing number 3. As soon as I get a name for him, I will let you know who he is. That's John Holcomb. He's coming in relief of Zach Walker, who hobbled off the field. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 31-yard line. So they call timeout, and that timeout is brought to you by Tin Roof Barbecue. Visit tinroofbbqandsteaks.com or call 281-852-5577 for more information about authentic barbecue from Tin Roof. So timeout's over. Now they're going to come out in the gun. Trips out to the left side. 1 right receiver to the near. Holcomb standing in the gun. Dropping back to pass, looking to his left. Now he's going to tuck it himself and take it around the right side, and he's going to get brought down and forced out of bounds at the 31 or 29-yard line. So he's going to gain 2 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 8. John Holcomb's a sophomore. Waiting for the snap, Holcomb will hand the ball off to Jones, who will bounce off a couple of men and get a little extra yardage there as he was able to break through, and he gains 6 yards, and it's going to be 3rd down and 1 for the Bulldogs, and they're starting to threaten towards the red zone. They're now on the 30-yard, or it's going to be the 24-yard line now. Holcomb will hand the ball off to Jones, who will take it towards the right side of the field, and he'll get to the 20-yard line before he's brought down, and that's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs. They're starting to get something going here on offense. So Jones is going to come off the field now, and it's going to be Wanza coming in at the tailback position. So Holcomb standing in the gun. He's going to hand the ball off to Wanza, who will take it up the middle, but he'll get met at the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the defensive line was able to hold. Dylan Shotwell on the tackle. So second down and 9. Trips to the far side. Holcomb waiting the snap. Here it comes. He's going to fake the handoff. Now he's going to pull it back and take the ball himself up the right side. And brought down there for a gain of 4 yards. So it's going to be fourth down for the Bulldogs. You got to expect this is normally a field goal situation, but Coach Ford had a similar field position earlier today and decided to go for it on fourth down, and that's what they'll do here. I'm sorry, it's third down. 3rd and 7, dropping back to pass, looking towards left side of field. He's got a man open in the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone as it comes right down into the hands of the defensive back, number 14. That's Brad Bastill. And Kingwood will take over after the touchback interception. Holcomb had a man open in the end zone, but it sailed just short, and Bastill was able to make the catch. So that's another interception for the Kingwood defense. And now TJ West coming back onto the field. Ball placed at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. 4:38 to go here in the third quarter. 21-7 the score. Under center, he's going to fake the handoff to Alana Lewin, then give it to Lay. Lay will take it around the right side. He's got a lot of room to run. He takes a quick path to the sidelines, and he's forced out of bounds. Looks like they gave him a gain of 7 yards. So now 2nd down and 3. PA announcer saying 2nd and 2, so that's what we'll go with. Ball on the 28-yard line. 4:30 to go. West under center. He pitches the ball towards Alana Lewis, who will take it around the left side of the field. He's got a little bit of room to run, but he is corralled before being able to break open anything large. But he'll get the first down, being tackled at the 34-yard line. So 1st and 10 Mustangs. Ball on the 34-yard line. Four minutes and 8 seconds to go. Clock running here in the third quarter. Under center, he'll pitch the ball over to Young, who will take it around the right side towards the far hash, take it to the 39-yard line before he's brought down. So it's going to be 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 5 now, actually. He picks up about 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4. Summer Creek's defense really needs to step up here and prevent any more points from going on the board for Kingwood if they want to have a shot in this game. They've had struggles offensively, save for one series. And Lay goes in motion, and he'll get the pitch. He's going around the left side of the field, and he's going to be brought down. That's going to be number 10 making the tackle for Summer Creek, Christopher Williams. And that kept Lay from making any kind of big gains, but it'll be a first down either way. So 1st and 10 on the 45-yard line. Kingwood consistently getting about 5 yards every time they touch the ball on a play. Greg Haney, number 19, over 82, Chase Evans, check in for the Mustangs. So TJ West standing in the gun this time, waiting for the snap. Here it comes. He will hand the ball off to Damon Young, who bounces around the outside, and he will take it down for a gain of 7. And now they're inside Bulldogs territory. So Cerna Insurance, that's what Texan Live is brought to you by. They're located on 9232 Will Clayton Parkway. Cerna Insurance will shop your rate. 2nd down and 3 for the Mustangs. Now they're starting to move into Bulldogs territory. So Alana Lua in the backfield. West under center. Wide receiver out to the far side. He's going to pitch it to Alana Lua, who's going to be brought down in the backfield as there was no blocker there. And that's going to be number 45 making the tackle for the Summer Creek Bulldogs. That's Walter Shelby. Now, after that 4-yard loss, it's going to be 3rd down and 6. So you got Damon Young, Alana Lua, and Griffin Lay in the backfield behind West. That's how they've had it set up most of the night, and it's been very effective for the Mustangs. Shewu Alana Lua, the TCU commit, he will be playing defense for them next year. And he's going to get the handoff. It's going to be him up the left side of the field. He makes a big break down towards the 30, 25, 20, and forced out of bounds right around the kicker's net over there on the Kingwood sidelines. That's a big gain for Alana Lua. So they're going to mark him down at the 21. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Now they're almost inside the red zone. And if they're able to score here, Summer Creek might be in a little bit of trouble. First and 10, 21-yard line inside Bulldogs territory, near hash. Here comes the snap. He will pitch it over to Damon Young, who will fake the handoff now. He'll drop back to pass, tossing it over to the left to TJ West, who makes the catch at the 10-yard line, breaks a tackle, walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Kingwood. Very impressive trickery there for the Kingwood Mustangs. Now the score is going to be 27-7, 28-7, pending the extra point. So that play, TJ West pitched it off to the right side to Damon Young. Damon Young started to fake the run, then he stopped, looked over to the left side of the field, and TJ West was wide open as that kick goes up and through the uprights. And West breaks a tackle, jukes a man, and then runs into the end zone for the touchdown. That touchdown is brought to you by Allsoft's Ace Hardware. We are Ace Hardware and so much more. We're going to take a quick break and be right back. 28-7 your score, 1:16 to go in the third. We'll be right back. You're listening to TexanLive.com.
Allspa's is so much more than Ace Hardware. Sure, we have nuts and bolts, lawn and garden, faucets and fixtures, lights and locks, even outdoor cooking. But Allspa's is also a boutique featuring the finest names in jewelry and home accessories. But most importantly, Allspa's is a friendly, helpful family of people who take pride in their products and services. Allspa's is Ace Hardware, and so much more.
The Mustangs have taken a 28-7 lead here in the third quarter. 1:16 to go. They're getting set to kick the ball off to Summer Creek. Summer Creek had Kingwood at the 21-yard line. And then TJ West hands the ball off to Damon Young. Damon Young stops and looks over to the left side of the field, passes the ball to the quarterback, who was running down the left side, was able to make a catch and juke a man, get into the end zone for the touchdown. So that's how you get that one. And that kick by Diego Garcia is up, and it will be fielded at the 20-yard line by one of the return men. It looks like it's going to be Roderick. Yes, that is Broderick Jones. It was either Jones or Wanza. They wear number 22 and 26 respectively, so it's hard to tell from up here who it is right away. But either way, he got down to the 27-yard line. Correction, 29-yard line. He had one wide receiver, or I'm sorry, one referee was standing at the 27. The other one is marking the ball at the 29. So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs, needing to get something going here in the third quarter. They're going to be in a trip set towards the far side. And it will be, a big hit as it was Walker tossing the ball over to the left side of the field towards Augustine. Augustine made the catch but was lit up by a Kingwood defender. And that was number 7, Cole Preston. He's been a presence on the defensive side of the ball all night for the Mustangs. Now it's going to be trips to the near side, 2nd down and say 14. Ball's on the 26-yard line, dropping back to pass. Walker, he's going to juke one man. Now he's going to keep the ball himself and get it back up towards the original line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 3rd and 9. He was able to scrum forward a little bit before he was brought down. Cole Preston again making a tackle. He's had a highlight night tonight. So now there's going to be a timeout called. And that's going to be a timeout for the Bulldogs. And this timeout is brought to you by Tin Roof Barbecue. Visit tinroofbbqandsteaks.com or call 281-852-5577 for more information about authentic barbecue from Tin Roof. We're going to take a quick break while they take a timeout. We'll be right back. You're listening to TexanLive.com.
If you want a real authentic Texas barbecue, you need to come to Tin Roof. We've been doing barbecue for 12 years, and we're just a little mom and pop barbecue joint. Everything is cooked fresh here. We have brisket, sausage, chicken that's cooked fresh every day, ribs cooked fresh every day. We have the world's best turkey, and then we do like 15 side dishes, and the side dishes are all from scratch. On Friday and Saturday night we have live music. We'll have a band playing outside. So if you get a chance, come by and see me.
28-7 the score, 12 minutes to go. That means we are in the 4th quarter here at Turner Stadium, switching the field sides now. Summer Creek needing 21 points to tie the game here with 12 minutes to go, and they have had trouble getting to the red zone all night. They were able to move the ball in their last drive, so Walker stands in the gun, waiting for the snap. He drops back to pass, steps up into the pocket. It's collapsing around him. He's got his big tight end, Holcomb, over the right side of the field. He breaks 2 tackles. Now he's going to try to take it up the middle, and he is brought down after the first down, and it's going to be down at the 46-yard line. Holcomb's helmet came off. We're going to take a quick break for an injury timeout. We'll be right back. You're listening to TexanLive.com.
Cerna is a local family-owned business located right on Will Clayton, and a one-stop shop for your home, auto, liability, and business insurance needs. Please stop in or give us a call at 281-812-9775. We're also proud to support all of the Humble ISD athletes.
The body is incredibly powerful. It's nimble and fluid, but sometimes we push it too far. That's when you need the strength of Memorial Hermann and our body of affiliated orthopedic specialists. With our Ironman Sports Medicine Institute, they not only get your body back to where it was, they get it to go further. It's what makes us more than just hospitals. We are a body of experts. Memorial Hermann, advancing health.
Back here live at Turner Stadium as Holcomb was a little bit disoriented because his helmet came off. Looked like he got off the field under his own power. So Walker stands back in the gun. He pump fakes, tossing down the right side of the field. He's got his man. Oh, and it's going to be dropped at the 20-yard line. He threw it into coverage, but his wide receiver got his hands on it. So that was Dion Cromier, the sophomore, over there on the far side of the field trying to make the catch. So here we go, 2nd down and 10 from the 47-yard line. Ball inside Kingwood territory as Summer Creek Bulldogs are needing to move the ball into the end zone at least 3 more times and could prevent the Mustangs from getting a touchdown. So from the gun, trips to the far side. It's going to be a handoff up the right side, and now here goes Wanza, who's going to take it to the 30-yard line before he's brought down. So 16-yard gain for Wanza for the first down. So Summer Creek starting to move the ball well now here in the second half. Save for the interception on the last drive, this game could be a lot closer. It's going to be 1st down and 10. Ball is marked at the 30, so the line to gain is the 20-yard line. Here in the 4th quarter, dropping back to pass, Walker looking right. He's got a man over the middle of the field, and it's going to be caught by Dion Cromier again, who makes the catch. And that's going to be very close to a 1st down on the far side of the field. It depends on where they mark it. So it's going to be 2nd down and 1 now. Far hash mark. Kingwood wearing all blue tonight. Blue helmets, white numbers, blue pants. Summer Creek with their gold helmets, white jerseys, red number, more of a dark crimson number, and that's going to be a fake handoff. But Wanza ran into Walker, who then immediately turned towards his wide receiver and tossed the ball on the screen play, but it was an incomplete pass. So 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs now, so that was a busted play. Miscommunication there by Walker and Wanza on how the play action would go. 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs. The snap, he's going to hand the ball off towards the middle, and he's going to hand the ball off to Jones, who will take it towards the middle of the field. And he gets the 1st down. Colton Moore pushing the pile there. Is that zone read is going to go back towards the left side of the field, but it's going to be immediately stopped in the backfield. Wanza not able to do anything with it. And that's going to be a loss of 4 yards. So now it's going to be 2nd down and 14. Pushed out of the red zone are the Bulldogs. 9:57 to go in the game. With a win here tonight, Kingwood will move to 2-0 on the season for the district play. They'll move to 4-2 overall. And if Summer Creek is able to pull off a victory, they'll move to 1-0 and 3-2 overall. So Summer Creek trying to avoid falling under 500. Here comes the blitz, and it's going to be a handoff up the middle. And Wanza's going to be wrapped in the backfield, and as he's going down, he tosses the ball over to Walker, and they're going to blow the play dead there. Walker never went down, and he ran it all the way into the end zone, but they were blowing the play dead. But it looks like they were calling it an end of forward progression, so they're going to bring it back. And it's going to be 3rd down and long here for the Bulldogs. Very good awareness there by Wanza, who saw his quarterback standing right behind him, pitched the ball to him, and he took off running. He was wrapped up, and they called the play dead, and he broke free. So negate all that. 3rd down and 15. Here we go. Waiting for the snap. 2 wide receivers near side, 1 far. He drops back to pass. Looking left. He's got his wide receiver, Theodore Baker, who will make the catch and roll around, makes a juke, and then he's wrapped up and brought down at the 21-yard line, getting close to the original line of scrimmage, but it's going to be 4th down and 12 for the Bulldogs. 8:57 to go. 28-7 the score. Kingwood leading. Head on over to Texan dealerships located at Will Clayton Parkway and 59 for great specials and deals on new and pre-owned vehicles. As for head coach Bert Brocker, shop Texan GMC, Buick, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram 24/7 at TexanDrive.com. Texan Drive, we treat you better. So here we go, 4th down. 12 to gain. He's going to roll out to the right. He's under immediate pressure. He's getting wrapped up, and he tosses it over the middle of the field, and it's going to be incomplete, and that's a turnover on downs. He wasn't even close to that first down markers, but he was under immediate pressure by the defense. And applying the pressure, looks like it was number 25 for the Mustangs, Connor Gregerson. So now Kingwood ball. On that last play, Walker had to get rid of it, or he would have had a sack for a loss of about 5 yards. He had nobody past the first down lines, though, so TJ West under center. He will hand the ball off to, it looks like it's coming to Griffin Lay towards the near side, but only a gain of 1 yard, so it's going to be 2nd down and 9 for the Mustangs offense. This Mustangs ground attack has been very potent thus far the past 2 weeks, and you can expect that going into this bye week they will be playing Conroe on October 16th. That one's a road game. Going to home on that running game as West is under center. He will pitch the ball, and it's going to go to Alanalu on the right side. He's got a hole, and he's going to gain 7 yards before he's brought down. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 now for the Mustangs. Last week, Alanalu garnered 18 carries, 278 yards, and 3 touchdowns. It's just power football right now for the Mustangs. If you've got 3 good running backs like they have, you don't have to pass the ball. You have a threat you can go to every single play behind the line. And that handoff is going to go to, looks like going to be Damon Young going up the middle. He's brought down, but he's got the first. No, he doesn't. It's going to be very close to a first. No, they're going to give him the first down, so there it is. The first down marker has been attained. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line is where they're going to mark it. 30. Oh, the shadows are from the people are standing right over the marker, so I have a hard time seeing it. So we're going to say it's at the 32-yard line. Under center, here it comes. Going to be handoff to, looks like it's going to be the running back, number 23, who's going to break a couple of tackles before being brought down. I'm sorry, that was Alanalu. It looked like number 23 to me, and I could not tell that was Alanalu running the ball, which is actually surprising given his size on the field. But either way, Alanalu makes a good run down the right side, gets it to inside Bulldogs territory. He was down at the 47-yard line. First down, Kingwood. Clock is at 6:09 to go here in the 4th quarter. 28-7 the score. And the pitch is going to go outside to Lay. Lay's going to take it around the left side of the field, and he's going to be brought down right at the line of scrimmage for no gain as he was coming around on the sweep play. So 2nd down and 9 now for the Mustangs. They're starting to let the clock run a little bit more now. West under center. He'll pitch the ball over to Young, who's going to take it towards the left of the field, off tackle, gaining 3. So it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Let's make it 3rd down and 6 for the Mustangs. Alanalu checking back into the game. He wasn't on the field for that play. Clock at 4:45. 10 seconds on the play clock for the Mustangs. West under center. He's got Alana Liu in the backfield, and he will fake the handoff to Hillman. He'll give it to Lay going around the left side, and Lay will take it up towards the first down marker, but he'll be brought down just short of it. It's going to be 4th down and 2 for the Mustangs, and now we're going to see if Coach Campbell is going to punt here or go for it. But from the 39-yard line, you're going to expect him to go for it, even with a 21-point lead. And that's exactly what they'll do. Here comes the snap under center, and there's going to be a false start there on Damon Young, who got a little antsy on the play. And that's going to back them up, and now you might see the punt team taking the field. And that's exactly, here it comes. They're coming out onto the field to punt. TJ West was under center for that one, and then right before the snap, Damon Young just kind of fell forward, getting a little anticipating the snap a little bit. So the punt team is on the field for the Mustangs after they were about to go for it on 4th down. 4 minutes to go even on the clock, still running, 21 seconds on the play clock. They're going to wait till that hits 0 before they'll kick it away. Five seconds now on the play clock. And here comes the snap. Garcia rolling out, and he kicks it away. Good spiraling punt, and it's going to fall out of bounds right around the 21-yard line. And that is going to be a 1st down now for the Bulldogs. .333 reading on the clock. Summer Creek coming up next week. It'll be them taking on Conroe here at Turner Stadium. And barring some kind of miraculous comeback, they're going to be walking into that one needing a win after losing 2 straight here. Walker standing in the gun. He'll drop back to pass, looking left towards his wide receiver on the bubble screen. That was Augustine making the catch, but rolling up the field. And he gains 1.5 yards. So we're going to call it 2nd and 9 now. So Zach Walker standing in the gun. He's got trips out to the far side, 1 to the near. Waiting for the snap. He fakes the handoff, and then he will keep it himself going up the left side of the field, and he's going to gain 5 yards. Here comes the flag right in the area of holding. So a good gain there for Walker. Now we'll wait to see what the penalty is on the field. That's going to be holding on Summer Creek, so that'll back them up.
Indicates the hold against the Bulldogs. Step off 10 yards, replay it down.
That's a 10-yard penalty. So it's going to be 2nd down and 20 from the 15-yard line inside their own territory, trailing 21 points with 3:21 to go in the game. Summer Creek. Zach Walker standing back, and that's going to be tossed over to the right side on the bubble screen. Nothing doing. It's going to be caught, but nowhere to go. And that was John Holcomb with the pass. Chris Augustine making the catch. So now it's 3rd down and long for the Bulldogs. And if they're unable to get a 1st down here, you can almost chalk this one up as turn out the lights, the party's over. The game isn't over till the clock reads 0, so here we go. Standing 3rd and long, dropping back to pass, stepping up. Holcomb under pressure. He's going to toss it over the middle, and it's going to careen off of his wide receiver's hands and fall to the turf. And he was intending that pass for number 80. Kendon Jones, the tight end, sophomore tight end. So now Summer Creek is going to punt it away, facing 4th and 20 on their own 15-yard line. Jake Dominique, the kicker, getting set to punt. Alana Lewis standing on the 45-yard line. Now stepping back to the 47. Waiting the punt. No wind here at Turner tonight. Beautiful night for football. 70 degrees outside. No wind. Like I said, that snap coming up a little bit high, and the punt is away, but there is a flag on the play, and they're going to call a delay of game. That's the second time tonight you've seen a delay of game by the punting unit in a similar situation for Summer Creek. So after the penalty, now it's fourth and 25. Ball is on the 10-yard line. Here comes the punt. He's standing in his own end zone. Good snap. He's going to get it up and away, and it's going to be straight up into the air. It's only going to be about 15-yard punt, and it's going to bounce back towards the 20, and that is going to give the Kingwood offense the ball in the red zone. First and 10 for the Kingwood Mustangs. 2:23. 28-7 the score. They're going to try to seal the deal right here. Ball was marked out at the 22-yard line. It's really a 21.5. So West is going to be under center. Correction, that's going to be Grant Taylor under center, who's going to be pitching the ball out to the right side, and 5-yard gain there. So TJ West tonight seems to be done tonight. And Grant Taylor coming into the game to finish things up for the Mustangs as the clock winds down to 1:55, 28-7 the score. And that ball is going to be handed off to the fullback who's going to take it up the middle. That's number 35 on the run. Matt Dean, the junior. And he gains a few yards before he's brought down. So now it's going to be 3rd down and 5 from the 16-yard line.
Mustangs 35.
Clock down to 1 minute 15 seconds. Taylor standing under center, waiting for the snap. And he's going to pitch it over to the running back. That's going to be number 27, the running back, taking it off the right side of the field. That is Mark Moretti, the senior. And he almost gets the first down. It's going to be 4th down for the Mustangs. .36 seconds to go. They have to get off at least one more play. It's 4th down and inches. Mustangs going to walk out of here with a victory tonight on a homecoming after being upset last year against this team, so they're getting their revenge. Holcomb waiting for the snap. He's going to take it up, or Taylor waiting for the snap, takes it up the middle, and he will get the first down. And that'll do it. As the clock will stop while they reset the ball, but once they roll it, that's it. Kingwood is going to walk out of this one with a victory after a very impressive performance on the ground by Sewu Alanalula, Griffin Lay, and Damon Young again, doing the same thing they did last week against Oak Ridge with their offensive power, going to that power run game. Summer Creek had trouble getting things going, and they weren't able to get much more than 7 points. They had opportunities to score on several drives, but there's a couple of bad interceptions and some bad luck on their side of the ball. They weren't able to do much more than that. So they will fall tonight to the Kingwood Mustangs by a score of 28-7. And that'll do it for us here at Turner Stadium. Don't forget to tune into that Fox Sports Southwest high school football wrap-up show. That starts actually about an hour and a half from now at 11 o'clock. For all the high school, like the highlights, the wrap-up, and everything else from 11 to midnight, Friday nights, every Friday night, Fox Sports Southwest. That's going to do it for us here for Bert Brocker and my producers over here. Sorry about that. I had a technical problem with my microphone. That'll do it for us from here at Turner Stadium. For Reed Harmon, Bert Brocker, I'm J.W. Smith, and for the rest of the Texan Live team saying good night, have a great rest of the weekend, and don't forget to tune in tomorrow night for more high school action on TexanLive.com. Good night, everybody.